Hi, welcome to A&B Jukebox Repair, your one-stop source for road jukebox repair service and replacement parts. We also want to welcome you to our new video jukebox repair video series, You Can Do It. My name is Bruce Wentworth and I'll be your instructor today. Today's segment is going to be on replacing and installing a turntable belt. It's one of the most common tasks that you do on a record model jukebox. And the model we're going to be working on today is an R87. The turntable belts that we're going to be talking about were put on models R84 to R94, which is 10 years. So if you have one of those models from R84 to R94, then you have one of these belts. And you should know how to replace it. It's not hard. It's just a basic procedure that we're going to show you. But we're also going to show you the belts themselves. And the new belt, replacement belt, that we have. The original belt was made to last for about 10 years. These jukeboxes today are 30, 35, 37 years old. So the belts are outworn their years. And most likely you've probably replaced it once or twice during these past 10, 15 years. The belt we have will last at least 20 years. You probably will never have to replace it again. But we're going to go ahead now and show you. This is a row mechanism for an R87. And basically, to replace the belt, you would grab the belt over here. This is where it goes around the pulley. As it spins, it goes around the pulley through the pin guide, and around the hub, the lower hub of the turntable plate. So we're going to pull it off the pulley. Now we're going to lift it straight up. You know, it slides right off. It sits right on this lower hub. Okay. And that's where it rests. And then it comes around here, they're on this pulley, and on the guide post. So basically, this shaft gets about 1 drop of like 3-in-1 oil every 5 or 6 years. So if you've ever done it, put a drop of oil on that before you put it back on. But don't get any oil on the belt. This is the original belt. It's pretty thin elastic. It's not very thick, as you can see. And a lot of them have just stretched out over the years. You'll notice slippage, and they just, again, they were made to last about 10 years. The newer belt is a little thicker. It has a little thicker rubber, as you can see, than the other one, and it has more flex. It's more stronger, and it never slips. Okay, the belt. To replace the belt, you would put the hub like this, upside down. You would take the belt and put it right over on the lower hub. Just like that. Now you turn it around, line up the shaft into the hole. The shaft has to go into this hole right here. So we're going to line it up until it goes into that. Okay, so we're going to stick that in there first, and as we start dropping it down, you're going to pull it over the spindle here of the turntable motor. Okay, put it right over this little spindle. Okay, and then you're going to turn it like this so you can center it. Okay, that's how you want to do it. Sometimes you might have to bend the guide a little bit, open a little bit more. Okay, just with a screwdriver or pair of pliers, I should say, and do it that way. But that's basically it. So the old belt you can throw away. It's pretty, like I said, it loses its laxivity over the years, where the new belt should last forever. We're going to try selection. If the belt should be hitting the guide, you've got to make sure and reseat it again on the lower hub. You might be not having it in its proper position.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life. I called you here today for a bit of bad news.
So that's all there is to it. It's not much. It's just a couple of little procedures that you do to put the belt on and to relocate it and put it back down. We hope you enjoyed this segment of You Can Do It on how to replace a turntable belt on your row record model jukebox. My name is Bruce Wentworth. It's been a pleasure having you. Hope to see you again. Thank you.